Let's take a walk. Now, first things first, we about to take a little bit of a walk. Ask me why I'm taking a walk. The answer is quite simple. Last 2 days in a row, I got 30K steps in. Yes, sir. The last 2 days in a row, let me say that again. Let me say that again because everybody ain't hearing me. The last 2 days in a row, y'all hear me? I got 30K plus steps in. So guess what we finna do? We finna do it again. We finna do it again. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We finna hit the 3 streak of 30K plus. It's easy for me. It's easy for me. I wake up recovered. My body, I ain't gonna lie, I woke up, my body looked like it had, it enacted some shit. Hold up. Sunlight directly on my chest. Gotta get some sunlight on the chest. You got to. It don't matter if folks think you crazy. Trust and believe it. It's more about your level of health than if folks think you crazy or not. Now, if you are actually crazy, trust me, you're gonna know for yourself. And if in that case, go get some mental health. Go get some mental health help. Let's see, if you just crazy about your health, go ahead and zip that down a little bit. Get some direct sunlight to your chest. Oh, I see only this side of the street got the sun hitting like this. Well, here go the thing. I gotta walk all the way up it and back down it. Damn, I'm sorry to hear that. What it is, Cookie? What you was at the hospital for? Oh, that's disgusting. I'm going through it. What you was at the hospital for, though? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. So I got a big decision to make. Well, I feel like I already made a decision. But I gotta wait for one of the blue names to get in here to really stand on it. Let y'all know what that decision was. What it is, Slick. What it is, Slick. Me, I'm just starting my day with some steps. Then I'm gonna step onto the crib. I realize, I don't need to go straight to the crib. What I need is these steps. So I'm gonna start my day just making my way downtown, walking fast. What's up, Russia? So yesterday I let y'all know. Appreciate that. I let y'all know yesterday what I left off at. I was on my way to a job that I was gonna make my third job. let me tell y'all what happened. I got to a job, which happens to be the busiest job at the place I already work at. And they loved me. Get them steps in. Here's what they said though. They told me, they said, look, young nigga, we love you, but here it is. We need you to work Saturday and Sunday. I tried just to let her, I said, what about one or the other? And it was like, nope, Saturday and Sunday. So, this job does the most sales at the place I work at. So it's already really close. It's right next to the other job I work. And they don't open till 10, you know, so I wouldn't have to be in there till 10 or 11. So I won't have to be at work at 7 a.m. no more. So it's about twice the money in tips. Realistically, it's about twice the money in tips. So, you know that cookie good. So you know the reality is I had to make a decision. So y'all know I just started working this breakfast spot. I just got my first paycheck from them. It was a nice little paycheck. It's gonna go far and assisting me in my moves. I actually got paid from both of my jobs. It's gonna go far in assisting me in my move. However, with this opportunity popping up, I had to make a decision to leave my breakfast job. You know what I'm saying? I haven't let them know yet. I'm gonna work out the weekend there, possibly, and I'm gonna let them know. But you know, you gotta do what's best for yourself. As a man, it's a business. You know what I'm saying? So now, the schedule is changing a bit. I'm gonna still be up at 7 a.m. However, my early mornings is gonna be dedicated to this channel and exercise, fitness, you know, which will include walking. A lot of times I start my morning with a walk. Then I go home. I cook a nice, nutritious breakfast. And I'm gonna have some weights to do alternating lunges with. You know what I mean? Push-ups, do some curls, you know, do a whole lot of shit. So yeah, I had to make that decision. It's a beautiful time to be alive. So pretty much the decision was work more hours at my other two jobs, the ones I already had, and make about 157, right? Or pick up this job, work less hours, and make about 185, maybe more. So it is what it is. Beautiful time to be alive.
Oh, I know.
The Most High didn't want me to have 3 jobs. He wanted me to have 2 jobs in ample time to also get my education. And I'm loving that. I'm really loving that. Oh, damn, Trader Joe's right there. I accidentally stumbled upon Trader Joe's. It's something I have to grab from here, but I want to grab it later. I am going to grab it later. That's something I have to grab from here, and I'm going to grab later. It's watermelon. The biggest chess match of your life. Congratulations. You're welcome. Slow boy, it's a beautiful time to be alive, and the time to be alive and beautiful. Hello, what it is, twin? How you doing, Starry Night? Y'all just missed the information I dropped. I'm gonna have to drop it again. So, you know, I had just started working at this breakfast spot up at 6 a.m. at work by 7. Y'all know yesterday I got the juice. It's in my fridge right now. Can't wait to get home and drink that. Yesterday I was going to get my third job, and we ran into a ultimatum. Oh yeah, you heard. Yeah, he didn't want me to have 3 jobs. So that third job offered me the job, but they said I had to work Saturday and Sunday there. Being as that third job is at least twice as much money as the breakfast spot I picked up, and the breakfast spot is good money. Y'all know I had to go ahead and take that opportunity. So I'm leaving the breakfast spot, and that job is also like 3 minutes away from my second job or my other job, so it'll be lit. So the mornings, yep, education. The mornings is gonna be for education and live streams, period. So we're gonna have a nice, consistent schedule, to be honest. And I think that's gonna be amazing for this channel. I'm sure everybody smash the like button, subscribe, post notifications. You already know the chest is out because I want to get that vitamin D. The radiation rays. We got 30K plus steps the last 2 days, and we only planning on continuing the streak. That's the whole reason we out here walking. We could have already walked home, you know. We could have already walked home today, but nah, we going in circles, and we going the super long way, just to get some extra steps, because we gonna make sure we get another 30K steps in today. Believe that, 30K plus. Now, we is gonna go home, stop home, to get some juice and eggs in us. I'm gonna bring y'all with me, but I'm gonna keep it 100. We just gonna go home and stop home for that. We literally gonna go home, get some juice, boil some eggs up, smash 30 push-ups, and then we're gonna be right back outside on the road. What's going on? Jesus loves you too. Bad panic attack last night. Hey, I'm glad you work. I'm glad you see the reward that you're getting. I'm sorry you're going through that though. Absolutely. All praise be to the Most High. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Let's go. That's why we stay focused. We don't get distracted, because we know we have a task at hand. And the task was given to the greatest task giver. See, so many people can lock in for what they want and focus for what they want. So how much do you want to bring a smile to the face and a flutter to the heart of the Lord and your Lord and Savior? Absolutely. Welcome to the family. We're on the road to 750. It's a beautiful time to be alive, and a time to be alive and beautiful. Don't get it twisted. I'm only walking out here with my chest exposed because it's going to spike my testosterone. You feel me? UV ray exposure to the chest spikes the testosterone by up to about 120%, which will help have you at them healthy levels that allow for you to work hard daily and get it in. Now, on another level, low key, my work schedule might give me Monday and Tuesdays off, which would be like, which would mean I would be completely off Monday and Tuesday, which would make this Monday and Tuesday like a completely focus on the education. But either way, it doesn't matter. I don't really need no off day, a complete off day. But it's a beautiful time to be alive. Yeah, that's crazy. I'm glad you wasn't out there. I'm glad you wasn't out there. I'm glad that we had some time together as well. Have an amazing rest of your shift. God is with you. You are awesome. And all things are achievable through Christ. Peace and blessings. We on the road to 750. Ain't no timing like divine timing. Yup. Now look. We're gonna walk this way. And then we're gonna spin to the left. And we're gonna finally hit home. Right? This little extracurricular walking to start the day probably put us around 4 to 5K steps. You know? It's a beautiful time to be alive. And it's time to be alive and beautiful. We're going to get that third straight day at 30K. Trust and believe that. Trust and believe that. We are not to be doubted. We are not to be doubted. Damn, what pisses you off? Let's talk about it. We're going to get through this. We're going to get through this. You know, because it could be many reasons. But this could be a big change, you know, a turning point in both of our lives. We got to understand, we got to articulate this. Appreciate that, Kalani. What's up, Bumba Clock? 86. Everybody smash that like button. Subscribe and put in post notifications on. It's a beautiful time to be alive. 24K yesterday, congratulations. Big congrats. I got 32K yesterday. And that 32K was work. I ain't gonna lie. Now look, I'm about to do this little extra step in just for the extra steps, but I'm gonna really stay on that other side of the street just because, you know, the sun is hitting better on that other side of the street at most points, except at this very point. So I wanted to come over here and get the sunlight, but now I'm gonna turn around and come back over here. See, it's okay. Bystanders might look at me and be like, oh, this man might be crazy, but they the ones that's watching me. I'm out here getting these steps in and getting this vitamin D. Which means I'm probably operating in the highest level of sanity. Tell you the truth, 120% increase of testosterone for me, that'll put me on, I might as well become a walking superhero with 120% increase. So that's what I'm gonna do, you know? Now I could've went to that grocery store early and grabbed some avocado, but I'm gonna grab my avocado, it just ain't gonna be that early. No worries though. You live in a nice place with good weather instead of Minnesota freezing. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. That cold, it ain't the one. So I'm gonna hit my little thing again though. They're gonna be like, oh, he's crazy. Oh, reverse. I just want to keep the legs moving and keep the sunlight kissing in my chesticles. So we're on the road to 750. It's been a busy month. It's been a busy month. Actually, it's been a nice, busy year. We started the year with 99 subscribers. ended January with like 385 or 393 subscribers. And here we are. About to end February. We're on the road to 750. It's a beautiful time to be alive. You in Hawaii, I'm in Cali. I'm in Cali. Is this that California love? Dang, this is crazy how like every single crossroad I gotta do this, because every single crossroad is turned into a stop sign. Maybe I'll just stand here and wait this time. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be at about 5K steps by the time I get home. Then when I get home, I'm gonna make some eggs, right? Make some eggs, do some push-ups, grab my protein shake, drink some juice, and then from home, I'm gonna go walk to the grocery store and I'm gonna grab some watermelon. Then I'm gonna go to my second home. Well, really, it's been my first home. At that point, I'm gonna order some DoorDash for probably the last time in a long time. And then from that point, I'm gonna eat it. You know, smash. And then from that point, you know, I get to talk to a lawyer. I get to talk to a lawyer at like 12:30 because I had one of my former companies commit a crime against me. So we still settling that in court. How far am I? About 12 minutes. I could have been walked to the pad. I just been walking around, walking some circles, getting some of this sunlight to my chest, even though I'm gonna get the best version of the sunlight to my chest when I get in the pad, hanging out that window. You know, it's all about them steps. 2 homes, shit. Come March, I'm gonna have 3 homes, bro. That's when it's the big flex. Come March, I'm gonna have 3 homes. And I'm gonna have 3 homes in the most expensive city in the world. You feel me? Come March, and for most of April. Then after that, I'm gonna just have 1. But I'm gonna have the one that I wanted. It's a beautiful time to be alive. The time to be alive is beautiful. And see, the thing is, when it comes to this money, and I'm getting this off the hustle and muscle, you know? It's really just the hustle and muscle. Am I Indian? Nah, not New York City. New York City is in second compared to this place, this city. Actually, I think Manhattan is more expensive than New York City. So New York City might be in like third. Appreciate you. We creating a league, we creating a level, we creating a zone. That's the thing, is like, the beautiful thing about where I'm at now is that it's only getting better. You feel me? Manhattan is a part of the state of New York. Wait, yeah. See, because technically New York is New York City. Bronx, New York is Bronx, New York State. Brooklyn is Brooklyn, New York State. It's the boroughs. I'm pretty sure. But I'm not sure because they call boroughs. Maybe it is technically still a borough in New York City. I'm not sure. I don't know 100%. Okay, you might be right. Google it though. Google it and let me know. Because it might just be a borough in New York City. But if Manhattan is New York City, then what is New York, New York? Oh, wait, what did you Google? Did you Google is Manhattan in New York? Because Manhattan is in New York, but that's New York as a state as well as a city. So, so Google is Manhattan, New York City. Don't just Google New York because New York is a state. I just really want to know this answer.
But you know what though?
Hold up, let me Google it. You was damn, you was, hold on. You was damn right, brother. It's a borough in New York City. That's crazy. So New York City is bigger than I thought. So yeah, that would make New York City the second most expensive. The second most expensive. And I think it's probably only second most because of the averages. But where I live at is the most expensive city in the world. What it is, Narnia. What's happening with you? Well, my girlfriend just asked me if I made it home. I guess she'll find out soon. Morning walk, of course. I'm happy. I'm enjoying life. I certainly appreciate you. Well wishes to you as well, my friend. Would my Well, I look like what? Talk to me about it. We gonna figure this out. All it takes is a little communication. Talk to me about it. I'm trying to figure out why I look like it. We gotta figure out why I look like this, y'all. May the sun give me joy. Absolutely. Hey, what it is, Pablo? Long time no see, my brother. Appreciate that. Everybody smash the like button. We on the road to 750, you know? And may this weekend be the last weekend. This weekend, shit, maybe Tuesday, but mainly this weekend. May this be the last weekend they got us weekend. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean by that is, may this be the last weekend that we gotta wake up and go to work super early. I'd rather focus up and lock in. Because I know over the course of the next 5 years and beyond, truth hurts, damn. If I'm Indian, yeah, that's funny. I wonder, maybe, I know in the next 5 years and beyond, low-key, maybe high-key, this channel is gonna bring me a lot more than working that morning job was. So I'm glad the Most High helped craft us a way to still have 2 jobs and to have a better 2 jobs and work a little less hours while having a better 2 jobs and still be able to build and grow this channel. It's a beautiful time to be alive, and it's time to be alive and beautiful. You know? See, we're on the road to 750, and to be honest, if we keep our progressive ascension going throughout the course of this year, we'll be at 5 to 15K subscribers by the end of the year. And then we keep the progressive ascension going for another year, we'll be at 15 to 40K subscribers. Another year, we'll be at 40 to 100K, you know? So we locked in, twin. We making moves. Now, all blessings coming from the Most High. It's also always that chance that the channel just snap, crackles, and pops, and we hit a big leap. 1 million, it's in eye view. And to be honest, the way the schedule been aligned, I can't see us stopping short of that. You know, can't see us stopping short of that. I can't see us stopping short of that though. And my investment game looking good. Looking real good. It's looking real good, I ain't a cop. Hope all is well with you too, I appreciate you. Hold on, let me open my gate. Oh, hello, good morning. Doing good. Hope all is well to you too. Give him some trail mix. Yeah. Give him some trail mix. He needs some trail mix. His stomach over there rumbling. Only 3 people. all good. Look. The live is glitching up a little bit, but we made it to the pad. We about to start the second rendition. Volume 2 coming in 3 minutes, y'all. I'll catch y'all in 3 minutes.